Hi there, this video is looking at the rollover from 2013-14 modules to 2014-15. So to start, you need to make sure you're enrolled on the latest 14-15 module. If you're not, then you want to speak to your course administrator who will be able to complete that enrollment process for you. Okay, so this test lecturer, you can see he's got two modules, got AB New Course 1 and an AB Test 14. So the 14 is the new 2014-15 module, and as you can see it's currently not available, which means it's not available to students. All 14-15 modules will be created in this way, and once you're ready to let your students see the materials you've uploaded, you can make that available, and at the end of this video I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so we want to do a module copy. There are two ways of getting content from one module to another. Both start with you accessing the current module with the content in. So we're going to go into the 13-14 module. As you can see, this module has got a menu with lots of content in, etc. So a couple of ways of doing this. If you only wanted to move one or two pieces of content, you can do that by actually going to the content itself. So I'm going to go to Learning Materials, find what I want to move. So I want to move this video here, New Content 1. I'm going to click the little menu option, and I'm going to say Copy. What it'll do, it'll pop up and it will show you the destination module. So this is where I want to send it to. So I hit the drop down list. Obviously this lecture has only got two modules, so it's easy, but if you've got more modules you just need to search the list to find it. So I'm going to select to put it into AB Test 14, and then you can choose where to put it on a menu structure. So you click Browse and it pops up to show you the module structure for the new module, and I'm going to choose to put it into Learning Materials, and I'm going to click Submit. Okay, so that will now have copied that video into the new module. But if you've got a content area that's got lots of materials in it, so that would become quite laborious task in moving each one of those one at a time. What we can do is we can scroll to the bottom here. We can go to Packages and Utilities in the Module Management menu. And again, if I just scroll that down, we can see we have here a module copy option. So what this will do bulk copying for you. So we select Module Copy. And over here, again, similar, we select what we want to do. So we want to copy the module materials into not a new module because it already exists because they're created by the SIT system. And I want to copy into an existing module. So I select that. And then when it reloads, we have a browse button for destination. So again, we click Browse here. We then find where we want to send the materials to, and we click the little radio button next to the one we want to send it to. So I'm going to send it to this AB Test 14. I click Submit. So that's where we're going to send it to, and then here we can choose what we want to send across. So we can choose, if you wanted to, just to send everything in the reading list, everything in learning materials, or you can actually say select all. That will highlight them all. What you need to be careful of, obviously, if you have any adaptive release rules, they can be copied across, and announcements, you may not want those because they may not be relevant to a new module, so we can etc. And if we scroll down, as you can see here, we've got tests highlighted, so any module tests you'd created, any quizzes would also be copied across. Okay, so what we then do is scroll to the bottom, and you've got the option of where you want to copy links to module files, copy links and copies of the content, which is the default option. And I'm going to click Submit, and this should tell us that it'll be queued, so we'll get an email to say when it's been done. So what I'll do quickly now is show you how to make a module available once it's ready. So I've come back to the home page. I'm going to go, as you can see here, Test 14 is, it tells you it's got a sort of destination, it's got some files running on it, and it's still not available. So if I go to Test 14, it's telling us there's something happening. It's actually now completed. I can do is I can close that little orange bar, which little info bar, it's telling us what's happened. And as you can see on the left here, we've now got the copy of the menu from before. So whereas we didn't have Touchcast, My Badges, etc. in the new module, because I copied everything across, they're now in there. And if I go to Learning Materials, we should have two versions of that video. One I chose to send on its own, and then one when I did a full module copy. So that has worked, which is good news. So what we can do now is we can make this module available to students because we're ready. Again, scroll down to the Module Management menu. I'm going to select Customization, then select Properties, and then if I scroll down on here, we should have an option Set Availability Make module available is currently no. But if we select yes, and then we scroll to the bottom and we click submit, that module is now live and has been updated, and you can see where it was saying unavailable, it's not saying that anymore. And again, if I go back to the home page where it said module was unavailable, it's not now, so we know students can now see that. Thank you.